Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video. Thank you for checking out the channel. And today we're going to be previewing the Jerry the King Lawler DVD out this May. And on WrestlingDVDnews.com they have the entire DVD covered, exactly what's going to be on the DVD. It's going to be the King, the Jerry Lawler story. This one's going to be huge. This one's going to be a Blu-ray all the way. If you're an old school fan like myself, and you love Jerry the King Lawler, and you love everything he's done in wrestling, and you respect him so much like I do. And I know you do too. So before we get started, please subscribe to the channel if you get a chance, and thank you for watching. Okay, here we go. Full preview. It's going to be the King, Jerry Lawler story out in May. You ready for this? Hour and 25-minute doc. Huge. Hour and a excuse me. Hour and a half doc. Actually, an hour and 25 minutes, but close enough. Okay, disc 1. Intro. Early years. High school. Growing up a Memphis wrestling fan. Father passes away. Jerry's art teacher. Jerry's start in wrestling. Passing the torch. Family life as a wrestler. Building a star. A new beginning for Memphis wrestling. Andy Kaufman. Memphis wrestling in the 80s. Jerry's start in the WWE in 1992, I want to say. And Jerry had a troubled start at the beginning of WWE. None of the guys up there really wanted him, you know. In fact, if you watch the 1993 Royal Rumble in Sacramento, he came out to the ring without his crown on because somebody took a shit in his crown backstage. And that's why he came to the ring without his crown on. Announcing career, he's an awesome announcer. My favorite time on Raw will always be him and Jim Ross doing Raw. They were a great team. And I always liked back in the day when they let Lawler have a little bit more freedom on the mic instead of being so watered down, and he would do puppies and all that. Running for mayor of Memphis, God, we're going back like 92 on that. Leaving and returning to the WWE. Yeah, he's left a few times. I mean, the one time, you know, he had the heart attack. That wasn't his fault, but he left in, oh God, what was it, like 2001? He had some kind of issue with the cat, you know, Stacy Carter. Something happened there. I don't know all the details. Hall of Fame, yeah, he got inducted. Well deserved. First WWE title match versus The Miz. That was awesome. I wanted him to win the belt so bad. WrestleMania 27 versus Cole. That was terrible. Heart attack and closing. Yeah, the heart attack stuff was crazy. When he had the heart attack on Raw, man, the internet just blew up. Okay, disc 2, empty arena match. Jerry Lawler and Terry Funk. Jerry Lawler and Andy Kaufman. So good to see some Memphis wrestling opening up the archives. I think you guys are going to be really impressed with Memphis wrestling if you haven't seen it before. It's some pretty epic stuff. Jerry Lawler versus superstar Bill Dundee. Jerry Lawler versus Eddie Gilbert. Jerry Lawler versus Mr. Perfect. Jerry Lawler on being AWA champion. Jerry Lawler and Texas Tornado Kerry Von Erich. Jerry Lawler's WWE debut December 7th, 1992. Jerry Lawler and Jim Powers, 93. King's Court with Giant Gonzalez, 93. Jerry Lawler interrupts Brett's coronation. June the 13th, 1993, Nutter Center, Dayton, Ohio. When Brett called him the Burger King, and then he whooped the shit out of Brett for that. King's Court with Tiny Tim. I don't remember that. Jerry Lawler and Owen Hart from 93. Brett and Bam Bam from 93. What the hell? King must have done something in that match to have Brett versus Bam Bam on a Jerry Lawler DVD. King Foolish. King's Court with Rowdy Piper. Jerry Lawler and Rowdy Piper from King of the Ring 94 in Baltimore is brutal. Jerry Lawler and The Undertaker from 94. King's Court with William Shatner. Kiss My Foot Training. Kiss My Foot Training too. Yeah, that was gross. Him and Brett had that Kiss My Foot match. King of the Ring 95. Jerry Lawler and Al Jackson from 96. Jerry Lawler versus Jake the Drunk Roberts from 96. Great Debate. Jerry Lawler, Paulie Dangerously 97. Jerry Lawler, Rob Van Dam versus the Headbangers. Jerry Lawler versus Tommy Dreamer. Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher versus Flash Funk and Scott Taylor, a.k.a. Too Cool. Shit's loaded. This DVD is loaded. Jerry Lawler and Taz from 2000. Jerry Lawler and Ric Flair from 2004. Hall of Fame inductions. Wow. And then the match with The Miz when he fought for the belt. Jerry Lawler versus Michael Cole. Blu-ray exclusives. You got to get this shit. Meeting Jimmy Hart. Jerry's first match. Jerry gets his crown. Mid-South Coliseum. Epic. Life on the Road. Sam Bass. The King versus the King. Living Clean. On Twinkies and Coke. That's what he's famous for. Doesn't drink alcohol. He just drinks Coke and eats Twinkies. Brian Christopher. A Mexican Shooter. Ric Flair and Jerry Lawler from 82. Whoa. Now that's stuff that legends are made of. Jerry Lawler versus Andy Kaufman and Jimmy Hart from 83. King's Court with Jerry Lawler interviewing himself. Jerry Lawler and Nova versus the Prototype 2002. After Raw Birthday Celebration 2010. This shit's loaded. Gotta get the Blu-ray on this if you collect pro wrestling DVDs. Thanks for listening. Gemini. Peace out.